right, y'all, back at you. And we're here today with one of our favorite flowering plants, eh?
Yeah.
It's the Cuban, it's this one right here. The Cuban Buttercup. The scientific name for this one is Turneria ulmifolia. And this is a great, we just love this one. She'll tell you why in just a minute. This is just a great plant that we can grow here in Central and South Florida. I think it's hardy in zones 9 through 11. It's super salt tolerant, super drought tolerant. We're on a barrier island here in Florida and it grows like crazy. It'll get to be 3 or 4 feet tall, or you can keep it cut back shorter if you want. But why do we love this one?
Well, it brings butterflies, skipperjack butterflies. I like to cut them and bring them in as you know, cut flowers. It brings bees. There's always bees and wasps, and
yeah, it's not just butterflies. We get pollinators all over these.
Usually in the morning is when it's the most active, which is why I wanted to show the video today. There's a bee over there. I also it's a real easy one to collect seed. So if you see if you can zoom in on that little seed pod. But once the flowers bloom, they have like a little cup that fills up with seed, and you can just look around and you can usually find these little seed pods to collect some seed.
So this one, real quick, this is a 1-day flower.
Yep.
They come out, she mentioned that usually we have the pollinators in the morning. The flowers open up in the morning, and by the end of the day, they're closed and done. So.
But when you cut the flowers to bring them inside, even though they only last for a day, there's multiple blooms that will last for about a week. So. Yeah,
we found this is one of our best.
And look, there's another little.
This is one of our best flower arrangement flowers, right?
Yeah, it's really it's a nice one for that. One thing that when we first started gardening with these, we didn't know that you can't cut them dramatically back. You can only cut the green. If you cut the woody part of this plant, it will die.
Yeah.
So you do need to be careful.
Yeah, prune with care.
But because of how prolific the seeds are and the germination and everything, these will pop up easily for you in your garden to have more of them if you want them, and they're easy to control too. You can just pop them out of the ground if you don't want them there.
Yeah, so if you want to keep them lower than this, you gotta prune them regularly, or she's right, you will kill them if you cut them back too drastically. So,
but they're so pretty and such a pretty color yellow.
They are, and the University of Florida has these listed as a spring, summer, fall bloomer. But I mean, I think we found that they bloom year round.
Zone 10A.
Yeah.
This is always flowering for us year round.
Year round. So it's a great plant to add a little color to the garden, and again, great for pollinators and stuff. So
yeah, like you just trimmed this one back yesterday. And this one will have blooms on it again in a few days.
You can see we got more through here. We actually have it all throughout the garden, and we've transplanted it to other parts of the property because we just love this one. It's almost a no fuss. It reseeds itself. I mean, you don't hardly have to do anything to this plant.
Yeah,
so.
And we really need to bring pollinators too.
Yeah,
so it's a good one for that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. All right. Well, I hope you liked our video. I hope we've encouraged you to go out and plant some Cuban Buttercup.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Okay, well, we'd appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to our channel. Until next time, everybody, take care.
Bye.